What's up everybody, Fortexfiend here, and welcome back again to another video on SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. In this video, I'm going to be covering a particular unit that you can earn for free that I think is definitely worthy for your SP coins. But before I go ahead and talk about that, you guys know the drill. If you enjoy what you see on this channel, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, like or dislike, and comment down below if you've built this unit that I'm going to be talking about. And also let me know so far what you think about map event 2 compared to map event 1, because this is our second map event and I want to know what you guys think so far about this particular one. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go into my roster here. I'm going to scroll through here, and the unit that I'm talking about is going to be none other than the free SSR Cubile Mark II. I don't want to mispronounce the pilot's name. I think it's LPO, but I don't know if I'm saying that right. I need to watch Double Zeta eventually. But anyways, I think this unit is absolutely fantastic for a supporter unit and is definitely worth considering using your precious SP coins. Now, you can see that I did, because I think this unit is absolutely great. One of the things that stands out to me, first of all, is that this unit, and I did do my research on this with the Soulshade wiki page, this particular unit is tied with the second highest attack stat for your free SSR support type units. Now, and if you take in consideration the Gacha SSR support unit, it ranks at number 4. So that's pretty impressive if you think about it, where it ranks at being number 2 for having the highest attack, and also number 4 if you consider the Gacha SSR support type units. Not only that, but if you take a look at its actual weapon skills, it has 2 skills that have a range of 5 and then a range of 4. Now, the weapon power is fairly respectable. I mean, you can't really expect a super high weapon power when it comes to a supporter type unit when it's there to like debuff. But the range is very important because you want to be able to position accordingly. You also want to make sure that your supporters aren't the ones getting attacked, right? And if they are, you want to make sure you have defenders. So positioning is going to be a lot more flexible with this unit, which is why I think it's very, very good for a free unit and is definitely worth your SP coins. Not only that, but take a look at this. Take a look at funnels. Inflict damage taken down from special weapons up 30% on the enemy by 1 turn. For a free unit, I gotta say, that's pretty good. And if you factor in all of the, popular UR units that are being used as attackers for their EX abilities, a lot of them tend to be on the special side, the ones that you tend to see a lot of. And then if you take a look at beam gun, inflict damage taken from beam weapons up to 20%. Not the highest, but still, that's great to have. And again, beam weapons are they're pretty abundant in terms of like some of the strongest attacks that we've seen from our UR attackers. So definitely a fantastic array of like weapon skills that this unit brings to the table. Not only that, it has the ever so popular shield defense, which I always praise that. Every time a unit has this, whether they are a defender or not, it's always nice to have some sort of extra mitigation. That way this unit can stay alive. And if you take a look at its actual passives or abilities, it has increased mobility, increased accuracy, and another form of damage mitigation, reducing the amount of beam weapon damage that it receives. So all in all, I do think that this unit is fantastic for a free unit. It doesn't take a lot to earn it. Just play through the map event. In order to earn the final limit break item for it, you just have to reach the 60,000 scores threshold on the score attack. So you don't even have to go all the way for it. You just got to hit 60k, and once you do, you can fully max deliberate this thing. And if you have your SP coins, I definitely highly recommend that you do consider SPing this unit. It's very worth it in my opinion. Not only that, but the pilot herself is actually not too bad. If you take a look at her skills, she has a pretty unique one. This is the first time that I've seen a skill that increases both accuracy and evasion by 20%. I think that's definitely useful. She also does have boost range. Again, if she's piloting her own unit, which, you probably want to use her with her own unit, she's going to give herself a little bit more flexibility in, positioning herself with that increased range for her weapons. And finally, she is also a double supporter, which is always nice to have. And she increases her own awakening reaction by 15%, which gives her awakening damage, which her funnels are that type of damage, an additional oomph in terms of like damage. And then also increased reaction means that she has that chance of potentially evading incoming attacks, so she could potentially survive, provided that it does not have absolute hit. But all in all, Both the pilot and the unit itself are excellent. I do think they are worth investing into. They are free. I think they're both great for not only free to play, but also whales themselves, especially for content that we've seen where we had to use particular series, which, you know, for example, the recent Eternal Road wanted to use units from the Mobile Suit Double Zeta. So this is a fantastic unit to use for that. And again, it's free. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Did you build this fully? Did you use your SP coins? What are your thoughts and opinions? I'd love to hear it for sure. Thank you guys again for watching. Stay tuned for the next video and stay blessed, everybody.